Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angelique. So today I'm coming to you with yet another unit from Sensationnel. This is from the Bare Lace collection. It's going to be in the style 13x6 unit 15 and it's in color number 2. So here's what the box for her is looking like. And of course, because this is from the Bare Lace collection, you are going to get that non-lift melt Bare Luxe lace with a 40% thinner lace, extra transparent Bare Luxe lace with a 20% larger grid. It's going to come clean, pre-plucked hairline with baby hairs, lace that dissipates light for a non-reflective matte finish, and it's also going to have stronger reinforced tear-resistant lace material. This one's going to be available in 5 special colors. So when you get this one out of the box, you are going to notice that pre-plucked hairline as well as those baby hairs. On the inside of the cap construction, you are going to get 2 combs in the front, and you are going to notice that silicone lining that goes around the perimeter of the wig just to give you that glueless install. You're going to get a comb in the back as well as your adjustable straps and an adjustable elastic band, and this one was made out of mesh wig cap. So first I'm just going to go in with my even lace tint spray in the color medium dark brown and start tinting that lace. And then after I'm done tinting that lace, I'm just going to slap this bad boy on the wig head and give you a 360 to show you what it's looking like. So as you can see, this one is going to be long, you guys. It's 25 inches and it is going to come layered. And the curls are curling, honey. And I just wanted to bring it in and show you what the hairline is looking like. The hairline's not too bad, but I definitely think it could use plucking. I didn't feel like plucking at this point, so I just opted to wear it as is. I don't think it needs a bunch of work, but I think you could definitely make it look more natural if you were to go in and pluck it out. Now I'm just going to go in with some clips and get that hair out of my way so I can get prepped to start cutting the lace off. Then I'm just going in with my embroidering scissors and starting to cut that lace in smaller sections so that when I go in with my pinking shears, it just makes this process a whole lot quicker to get through. And I did find that the more sections that I cut, the easier it kind of is to go in with those pinking shears and maneuver, just because they're pretty clunky. These are going to be the serrated pinking shears. And now I'm just going in and cutting off those sections. I definitely feel like I've been leaning more towards the serrated pinking shears over the scallop pinking shears. I've just been liking the way that it blends a little bit better. So now I'm just gonna pop this bad boy on my head and get it installed. And then I'm just gonna go in and start styling it. I'm starting off with the middle part. Something to note, you guys, I feel like I've said this a bunch when it comes to the Bare Lace collection. For some reason, their caps just always do seem to be on the smaller side. My head is about 22 to 22.5 inches in circumference, and honey, she is fitting me snug. So if your head is any bit bigger than mine, I definitely would say stay on the side of caution for sure. You could probably make it work for yourself by adhering it down, but that's just something to be cautious with. I didn't go in and adjust the adjustable elastic band at all, and it's already sitting on my head like this, so that's just something to keep in mind. Now I'm just going to go in with my bristle brush and comb that humpiness out. And I'm just trying to maneuver the hair and get it to look the way that I want it to. One of the main reasons I picked this unit up, you guys, is that it was giving me LATISHA vibes. So now I'm just going to go in with my The Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's in the colors Yoda and Kafuru and start adding that around the perimeter of the lace. And I'm also going to add that into the parting space. This one absolutely is giving LATISHA vibes for sure. So as far as the texture on this one, you guys, it definitely is going to be a slight yaki, kind of like a relaxed yaki with a bit of silkiness into it because of the texture as well as the curls. I did get some tangling, I did get some shedding. This one is going to definitely be most likely a special occasion unit, just like LATISHA, honey, that I don't see wearing this one every day. If I were to compare this one to LATISHA, LATISHA is definitely way more yaki than this one is. And also I feel like when I back up there, you can kind of see the difference. The top looks a bit more yaki, the bottom seems a bit more silky, so those two textures are kind of just commingled into it. So definitely just keep that in mind. If you may be a yaki girl, this one may not necessarily be for you, because honey, that the silkiness is silken. And right here you can see me just trying to go through and brush out those curls, and yep, I was getting some tangling, I was getting some shedding. The density on this one is definitely about 150% minimum. Brushing this one out, you definitely can get more density for sure. As you can see here, she's growing, honey. And like I said, it's 25 inches, so this one is a long one. And I don't know if you could see that there, but those layers, the layers are definitely on the longer side. So this is probably one, depending on the person, you may want to go in and kind of cut the layers even more to get more of the face framing. And then that's how it's looking, you guys. I wasn't able to go in and do the amount of styles that I usually do, especially when it comes to a 13x6 unit, because like I said, this unit was on the smaller side. So if I was to try to go in and do half up, half down, and all the other styles I typically do, I was gonna get some issues with it sliding back, because as of now, I didn't go and adhere it down. I just wanted to wear it as is because I didn't feel like going and gluing it down. But I do think if I did, I would have absolutely been able to get away with wearing it in different styles, but I didn't want to do all that. So this is what you get. This is what you get. You see that? It's a pretty cute unit, but I don't think I would get it again, to be honest. So when it comes to my cons and pros on this unit, my first con is probably just going to be the texture, honestly. I don't know what was going on with it. I feel like they should have picked a lane one way or another, you know, like just the way that the texture is distributed throughout. I feel like when you look at it, it looks nice, but I kind of wasn't really a fan of the meshing of the silkiness and the yuckiness. And then another con that I'm gonna have is just the cap size. I wish the cap size was bigger, honestly. Those are probably gonna be my only cons though. As far as my pros on it, I mean, it is giving LATISHA for sure. I mean, yeah, it's giving LATISHA. It's definitely a look within itself. I don't have a crazy amount of pros, honestly. Is this one I would pick up again? Probably not. I would just get LATISHA instead because LATISHA can fit my head. I think if you pick this one up and you have a head that's on the smaller size, maybe you'd be feeling her more than I was, but for me, this one's gonna be a pass. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up in any other colors, honey. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.